exactly sure what he's trying to say.
Mango's like more of an instinctive player, which you'll see a lot of those. And like in a lot of games, whatever game you're playing, there'll be lots of people who just like have internalized how to play the game and are really, really good at playing it that way. Which you can't really.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's hard to learn. Like, I just knew what to do at that moment.
Right.
That comes from just a lot of playing.
Yes.
And definitely a lot of studying. Like, Mango knows a lot about the game.
Yeah.
And he's familiar with a lot of the people that he's playing against. But a lot of the things he does, he just kind of feels out.
Yeah. It's not like standard book smart. It's not. He's definitely not a professor.
Yeah. But Wobbles is very, very good at explaining things. We've seen him like commentating, and when he commentates, that's when it really shines.
It really does.
Because you can tell he knows what's happening, and he's able to explain it to you in a simple way. Oh no.
Going into this game, bluezaft versus Bananas, that is not how you want to start it out. Missing the dash attack, gonna be a wobble. Technically, he could have mashed out of that. That is low enough percent, but the wobble does not actually guaranteed start.
Right.
You're not in hit stun the entire time. It's up until like about 40% of that window hits.
Yeah.
If you are on point with your mashing, which we saw from Albert at Dime, you can get out of those, which is huge. You get an extra stock, essentially.
Yeah. And we were just praising bluezaft's neutral game last time he was on stream, and then he gets wobbled to start the match.
Yeah, although he has mopped it up pretty well.
Yeah, he's learned from his mistake, definitely.
Right, yeah. I don't know how much these two have actually played. Both these players been around for a while. bluezaft, obviously, super old school. Starting to play more recently. Banana's a relative up-and-coming player.
Yeah, but been around for a few months. But he actually kind of was on the up-and-up when bluezaft became a little bit less active.
Yeah.
He had been inactive, of course, for a very long time. And then he took like a short, 3-week break or something.
Yeah.
So we haven't seen bluezaft in a minute.
But these juggles on Bananas, so much control. He has not taken any damage this stock.
One of the things is bluezaft is just, if he separates the ice climbers, he is just demolishing Nana.
Yeah, he's carrying her immediately off stage, and Bananas is having a really hard time getting anything going with Sopo.
Obviously, because Jigglypuff has all those mid-air jumps, and she just has like that wall of pain.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy once you get an opening on Nana to finish it off. But to execute that consistently every stock is hard.
It's pretty difficult.
So, but bluezaft just showed us twice in a row how efficiently he's able to do that.
And now it looks like bluezaft is definitely content to sit on the top platform.
Yeah.
Does not want to get wobbled again.
Yeah,
was not happy about that first stock.
His not getting wobbled is worth the 6 extra minutes he'd have to wait.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people, you'll see in Magic games and in some other competitive stuff, when people play to win, they play cutthroat. Like, it's not even close. Like, they're not expecting to have beers with you afterwards. They're not expecting have pleasant exchanges. They're there to beat you in any way that they possibly can.
Yeah.
And you don't really see that in the Smash community a lot. Possibly because our roots, since we play it face to face and have a lot of social interaction.
Right.
But a lot of times, we don't play in the most brutal fashion as possible, so you don't really see the top platform camping as much as you maybe should against these characters.
Right. Like in purely theoretical play, you might see more. But
yeah, it can be kind of scary because they do have those aerials. Pretty big distortion on that up air. Back air also hits like a truck, especially if both climbers hit you. It does like 30%.
Yeah.
But being able to sit up there and remove wobbling from play entirely, especially against a player like Bananas, who is very good at setting up the wobble, but very good at getting those stocks when he gets the opportunity. Maybe not a bad idea. Up air actually killing, though.
So we saw Bananas there just constantly throwing out up airs, right at the edge, the inner end of the bottom platforms, just trying to call out bluezaft movements. He kind of caught on to how bluezaft was moving and was just throwing up, relatively safe up airs. It's because Jigglypuff was so far away, it was hard for bluezaft to respond to those. So.
Yeah, Banana's doing an excellent job using this movement coupled with the down smash to cover the bottom of the stage. Interestingly enough, not even trying to let bluezaft down. Has completely accepted the fact that he's not going to be getting any more grabs when bluezaft playing this way, but still eking out the lead.
Yep, bluezaft hanging on to this lead, but it's a lot closer than it was just a second ago.
Yeah, the trades have most certainly been in Banana's favor. Taking a full 2 stocks from this. bluezaft, the camping playstyle, not really working out for him very well.
Yeah. Now bluezaft is going to have to go back to approaching.
Nana actually trying to fight back the little puff monster, but she tried so hard and got so far.
Yeah, all she knows is jab.
Yeah, it's all she knows.
which was pretty surprising because Bananas was at pretty high percent, which means Bananas should have been level 9, but
I think she doesn't actually reach 9 until like 200% or something, something higher than that.
Okay.
Like it's higher percents than she will actually live to.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, she'll be getting up into like the 5 or 6s, I believe, relatively often. But
again,
got
like
the Nana double
about,
jump.
Yeah.
Girl does not know to not jump into Jigglypuff hitboxes.
It's hard to learn.
Yeah, especially whenever you don't actually have the capacity to learn. That makes it much harder. Oh, good spacing, but up smash, kind of questionable.
Yeah. Bananas has a lot of work to do if he's going to take this game.
Yes, he does.
And we're actually 5 minutes into this match. We saw bluezaft definitely camping for a while. So this game has been dragging on.
Nice forward air at the side B, however, will still be enough pound, pulling him back off stage.
That was a great pound to just barely be able to get back to punish it.
Yeah. Not only punish it, but just put him in the perfect position too, exactly where you want Sopo, off stage where he's got to burn resources.
Right.
But like from that height, the high up, that does give the Sopo more options to mix up the way that he's going to recover from the stage. But more often than not, it's basically it's either going to be air dodging at some point in time, and then it's going to be side B'ing and then going far deep or pulling back.
Yeah.
And if you're in the right position, you can just kind of back air and cover all.
Yeah, you could. Especially with Puff's incredibly fast air movement, you can cover all of those options with one jump. So yeah, another thing to watch out about when matches go 6 minutes is bluezaft willing to camp as hard as he was in that last game?
Yes,
because it can be rough. Oh no!
Gets the rest on Nana, most certainly worth it.
Yeah. But yeah, so it can be definitely. Patience isn't a limited resource, but it can get boring trying to just camp out the
Some people will crack eventually.
Yeah. And actually, both of these players are super patient. So.
Yeah, they are.
And we saw Bananas double jump one of Puff's air jumps, or read one of Puff's double jumps, but Puff just has like 8 more. So.
Yeah, it's
I think it's 5 more.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Very, very difficult to pin her down in the air. Even if you have the read, even taking the jumps out of the equation, the air control that she has is so incredibly difficult to actually pin down. As long as the Jigglypuff player is like reacting to what you're doing and like weaving accordingly, it's really hard.
Yeah.
Bluezaft's going to be playing the platforms again. Does not want to get caught on the ground, but again, it's Bananas winning out on the ground to platform exchanges.
Yeah.
Bananas playing kind of passive as well, not trying to dive too far into bluezaft's controlled space.
Yeah, bluezaft again taking advantage of all these platforms, especially on this transformation.
Oh yeah. The ice climbers are not going to want to go up onto that windmill.
But I do kind of like the Pokemon counter pick. It gives Puff less platforms to play with. I'm assuming Final Destination was banned, so
no doubt.
Of the options that Bananas had left, this was definitely, especially considering how the last match ended. I do like this. Just forcing bluezaft to approach a little bit more because he can't just camp platforms.
Yeah, the fact that there's no top platform on this middle transformation.
It's much harder to mix up your double jumps.
Yep. Good, nice spacing outside of that ledge dash grab range. Gonna have an opportunity for the back air, but does not find it. But again, pressuring Bananas so well whenever he's in the corner. He manages to get up onto the stage a lot, but getting inside that back air range has been a problem.
Yeah. Ooh. Double down smash on platform. That's how I play Peach.
Oh, yeah. That's how a lot of Peaches play Peach.
Yeah.
So much reward. I'm kind of surprised he didn't go for the rest again on Nana. Definitely, like, there was that slight hesitation, like he was considering it.
This might be a percent where he might get killed off the punish.
Maybe, you're right.
So that might have been what was going through bluezaft's mind.
Okay, yeah, it does manage to snipe Nana out.
Plus, again, bluezaft seems pretty comfortable, getting rid of Nana. So I think in his mind, he kind of did the quick mental math, and he said, I don't want to risk
calculating risk-reward,
yeah.
yes, no, no, let's not.
Yeah. And again, 2 very patient players. They know that whoever approaches is going to have a harder time.
Yes, and why approach against a Sopa? I mean, like, they don't have a great punish, but Bananas has consistently had no answer with Sopo to bluezaft's safe spacing. So why change up your game plan if it's working? Like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
If you're winning, don't do something that's going to make you lose. You can snatch defeat out of the jaws of victory. No,
Yeah.
not a
Definitely.
good play.
Definitely no need to fix anything from bluezaft so far.
Yeah, pretty clean play.
Ooh. I like that movement by bluezaft. It wasn't quite a tomahawk, but he back aired and then landed on the opposite side of Bananas and just gave him a quick grab.
Yeah, the crossover. Okay, nice reverse forward air. And again, going to be pushing Bananas off stage. Going to be hard for him to get back from this. The F smash doesn't hit the right way. Doesn't need to. So high percent.
Very high percent. And Bananas actually ends up dying off the top, so...
Yeah, it wasn't even the side blast. So
yeah.
Maybe if he DI'd like
a little bit further,
a little bit lower, yeah, he might have actually lived. But who knows? I mean,
that's the super pro DI.
Yeah, whatever. Like you know, you're gonna get
going straight to the very, very top.
Right. Yeah. As always, you want to be DIing towards the corner of the stage, and so if you're getting something cross stage like that, you actually want to be DIing, you know, to the left and down rather than up.
Yeah, that's something that we see players do a lot for, like. All right. That's something that we see people do a lot for, like, Peach's down smash.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
When they know that they're going to go the other way.
Exactly.
But with those, it's harder to know exactly what's going to be happening. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that smash's going to leave Nana wide open. bluezaft not going to have any hard time at all putting the back of that'll finish her stock off. And then nice, actually very nice bait there, going into the shield and then just reacting to the tech up smash out of shield.
Yeah.
Nice clean win from bluezaft.
Yeah, and that was a great reaction because the up smash kind of covers the entire small platform there.
Yeah. So as long as, like, if he did do get up attack, then he would just, you know, react to that different timing up smash out of shield.
Right.
Got up. Would have been a little bit hard to react to get up, but still possible.
Because it's a little bit quicker. But
a little bit quicker, you know. The timing would be staggered a lot from the get up attack from regular get up. But still a really good position. I mean, he could have potentially grabbed out of shield, which would have been faster versus the get up.
Right.
This is just a really, really bad position for Bananas to be in.
Yeah, definitely.
It's like